All right, welcome back to another video of garage demolition. We are still taking off the drywall and eventually all this old insulation so that we can re-insulate it and get it really nice for supercars, race cars, whatever, so I can work in here year round and have it be comfortable. All right, the plan today, we're trying to do it in little chunks so we don't overwhelm ourselves. This is now the 5th day of demolition and it's kind of getting old. It's gonna be fun. All right, check this out. We got a lot of the insulation down, drywall, massive pile. We're just throwing this all in bags. You may be wondering, why are we taking down insulation that could look okay? Well, not only is it not thick enough to insulate this garage, but look at what's happening. We are finding so many rodent paths, just nasty, tons of mice crap, acorns. Like look at all this mice crap. And a lot of the insulation bats are wet, so there's some sort of leakage back here. I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised, I don't see any black mold because there's no ventilation behind here. But yeah, that's why we're taking this down. Like, look at that drywall, just really, that was touching the ground. All of this is kind of just rotting, so definitely had to go. So nasty. This is probably the dustiest work I've done. This drywall is a lot different. It's more like plaster. So and there were no screws, only nails, and they were embedded deep behind plaster. So I had to, as you saw, just rip it all off, hack away at it, and got this really old, nasty insulation and just dust everywhere. I could even taste and feel the dust in my mouth, even with this 3M N95 mask. Ugh, nasty. I brought in this tarp because it's just such a mess. All right, it is a few days later. We have the dumpster. It was delivered, so we're gonna be starting to fill that up. But the last piece of drywall and insulation we need to take off is here, behind this sub panel, and over there, right here, where the garage door openers are. We just turned the power off to the house, so we should be good to go to start hacking away at these panels. All right, we got the insulation and drywall off of this corner. Check out some of the stuff we found. Look at that, huge colonies of, those look like ants, I think. Tons of ants down there. The insulation had acorns in it, it had mice crap, it's just all this kind of stuff. And then we discovered this hole. We were confused at first, but then we realized that is a bench in our mudroom, but all that insulation is just, I mean, look how bad it is. If you were wondering why we are replacing this installation. Just real messy. But yeah, that part's done. All right, check this out. We got our dumpster. Looks like a watermelon. But once we started getting in here, look how much water is in here. And you are paying for this with weight. Oh my gosh. This is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of water. My goodness. So we're gonna shovel it out. All right, we are slowly but surely filling up the dumpster, trying to be methodical. All right, we have officially demoed the entire garage. It is gutted to the studs, and man, this feels great. Before, it was just grimy, nasty. There were snakes in here, there were bugs, there were mice, just wet, rotted insulation, just all that crap. Now, ripped it down to the studs. So we got basically a blank canvas to now redo the electrical, get rid of all these kind of diagonal looking wires going across, just a lot of messy wires. Make sure everything's up to code, redo electrical, get it set up for lights, and then pick the insulation, and then cover it with drywall, and should have a nice climate controlled, temperature controlled garage ready to receive a nice race car or supercar, or maybe both. I'd say I hit the nail on the head with the size of this dumpster. This is a 15 cubic yard dumpster, and we pretty much filled it up perfectly with some room to spare. We got the Christmas tree in there, all the insulation bags, all the wood and drywall. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the dumpster here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been I don't know how many part demolition series, but I appreciate your support. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we should be doing electrical work, unless other surprises come up, which, let's be honest, they will come up. So until then, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one.